Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Gonna have a crossout video for us today, guys. Now in today's video, we're going to be doing a bit of a gameplay video and a bit of a complaints video and a bit of a recommendation video all in one, to be honest. But basically, I wanted to do this video today just to go over the current meta in Crossout, or the best meta weapons in Crossout right now. And the main reason I wanted to do it is because, unbelievably, like the balance in this game is so atrocious at the moment that two of the three meta weapons on their archetype of build are not relic weapons like they have been historically. Pretty much all of the time in Crossout, the meta stuff is going to be either relics or like a new legendary like a Triton. But no, at the moment, the two of the three most powerful weapons in the game, most meta weapons in the game, are epic weapons. So on dogs, we've got this Yong Wang build by here. This Yong Wang build is just perfect. It's the perfect dog build. It is better than Firebug in pretty much every way. The main reason for that is because your Yongwan itself does a lot more damage than Firebugs per shot. It does less DPS overall if you're like really up close, but at range is better as well because the projectiles go into the build, further out to the build, and can actually affect the movement parts of your enemy and screw them up. And on top of that, because the power consumption is so low on the Yongwang, you can run a daze with it. The daze is amazing on Yongwang to the point where this Yongwang build can actually beat an enemy Firebug if he uses the daze correctly. It's very easy, You just daze the enemy, shoot them for like, you go, what, 9 seconds? Is it only on a daze? 9 seconds on a daze where they cannot shoot you is absolutely insane. And it's amazing against hovers too. This can cripple hovers in one or two shots if you get them in the side, which is very easy because obviously it's on a Griffin and Yeti. The second most meta build in the game now, or meta weapon in the game now, is basically the best hover weapon in the game. And the best hover weapon in the game is an elephant. Like we are using this in Clan Wars, bear in mind. So at top Clan Wars, the best dog build is a Yongwang Epic, better than Firebugs. And at top Clan Wars, the best hover weapon is elephants. This is just better than a Scorpion, it's better than a Typhoon, it's better than a Mastodon, a Helican. Anything relic that you would run on hovers, elephants are better. They deal way more damage at range, they deal frost damage in a way, they can cripple people in a couple of shots, they got really good dura, you can hide them behind the cabin. And it just, like, simplicity itself to use. The only actual relic weapon that is proper meta at the moment is Punishers. And Punishers are so dominant that they basically dominate the entire game. That's basically how it works. If you're on a hover, people are running elephants. If you're on a dog, people are running Yongwangs. And if people are on a spider, they're running punnies because there's very little reason to run anything. And I just kind of wanted to complain about that. I understand that. Honestly, to be fair, the patch notes over the past several patches in Crossout have been really, really good. Like the majority of the things that the developers have brought into the balance changes have been really good for the health of the game, I think. But it's a kind of a double-edged sword because they keep bringing in battle passes, they keep bringing in all these new weapons, all these new abilities and whatnot. It only takes a couple of these things for them to miss the ball and be broken, and then they end up dominating the entire meta. Like the plant balance changes I think I want to say it's next week actually. They are nerfing elephants, to be fair, that's good. I don't believe they're touching the Yong Wang, so that's still going to be really dominant. And they are slightly nerfing the Punishers, but barely any, so they're still going to be dominant. And yeah, this really, really needs to change because the meta in Crossout right now is just atrocious, basically. It's really not fun at all. And like I said, it's really bad when epics are dominating top clan wars. So we got some gameplay to show off now. I'm going to show off some really good games of me in the Yongwang build and me in the Elephant Hover. I am definitely not showing off any games of me in the Punny Spider because that shit is boring as hell and no one ever wants to watch that stuff. It's just terrible. So yeah, I got some really good games to show off of these epic weapons beating relics like it's absolutely nothing. And yeah, if that's not a sign that things need to change, then I don't think anything is. But we'll jump into the games now, guys, and I hope you all enjoy.
you get the start of it from 80 and you get it max speed at 110 floor, so it'd be the same as a hovercraft but just gliding on the floor.
Yes, but the entire point of a hovercraft, isn't it, that it's basically a balloon on the floor type deal. So if you put a hole in there, it's going to be a fucking issue.
Yeah, I assume the door is going to be garbage. That's my assumption, right? Like, it has to be bad there. To be, I don't know. On the side though, I just thought like there's a lot of builds you can do that with, you know, there's a lot of it. Having a light build this tanky is genuinely baffling at this point, so I'll take it. I have no idea, you can die.
There's 3 fucking dogs, by the way, on one hover, and the one hover is already dead, so... yeah. Dogs coming in by any second now. Sucks for you guys.
Yep. Oh yeah, the module from Mastodon, I think that's good.
Oh.
So good.
What charger?
Yeah, I mean, it's a straight damage plus the Mastodon, because it just ups the DPS. Like, straight up to DPS, because you're not charging. You know? I assume you can reroll it for no charge time as well, like all the other modules, you know?
Yeah.
So like, it might actually be a case that Master is good. Like, you can put it in a honeycomb solely because of that item.
Narwhal's done.
I thought it was the most unsatisfying part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be good, I think, you know, like, and then you can go for full DPS Mastodon, you know, like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Because I think that's the issue right now, right, is like, when we run max speed, like, it's just a DPS, right, like, DPS. It's pretty slow, yeah, it's like right now the mastery feels like a DPS set, whereas at least with that, you think that reducing your charge time is make it good. With Jackie, yeah.
Well, they got Novas, I don't.
Alex, I reckon we go left.
Oh, this guy behind me. Okay, minis down below. Fucking Yetis, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a push on mini, just help you guys. Both hovers are rotating out, so I'm just gonna rotate out with you guys. Jesus Christ, mini's getting pissed out of me.
I'm still 6'3", mate.
Elephant's by me. I'm just gonna push him.
The one next to you, I'm gonna heat now. RC2. Is low.
Yeah, really low. It just took 1.6, yeah.
See? Oh my god. You had a fucking walk of fame. Christian man.
I might want to disable this.
Sure. No. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had Yeti on those fucking things. And a Nova, that was a bit rough.
You know. Bug Peloton uninstall.
Yeah, that lot shit. 1 minute. Scope. Where the fuck's my scope? Why is my scope? Okay, I fucked up with it. Right.
Oh,
We're good. I somehow put my scope on my throttle, but ignore that. I'm gonna push these two on the right, yeah. Get these two on the right. Let's ask it.
Put the pool directly behind them, right? So they can't go back, really.
Samstone. You know?
Yeah.
So I suppose.
It's crazy.
Like, you can't even undermount them anymore, but they're still OP. Yeah, big as a new relic.
Legendary Young Wang. Well, a fucking poor clan could just go elephant to Young Wang and probably get top 20 at this point. Insane. Crazy how that thing is like this. Yeah, I'm huge.
One's gonna want to come right, yeah? Because otherwise they're gonna know I'm on. Right, Helican's leaning back. Also, punnies need to split up next time, please, if you can. I had no DPS with me. No, the Helican barely can shoot the drone. Of course you did.
If Lens was here, he'd be very angry.
Yeah, that's true. Which one? Iskanur. I like it. Whoa, terrain, what the fuck's going on terrain? Jesus Christ. Hover's up here somewhere. I'm chasing down the hover.
Yeah. I agree. How many left? There we go.
Right, that is it for the Young Wang and the Elephant gameplay. I really, really hate it when stuff like this comes into the game, to be honest. It's kind of driving me nuts. I understand the developers need to bring in new weapons, but really should not be bringing in epics that are stronger than relics. And if a current epic is stronger than a relic, then it definitely needs looking at. It is the only silver lining to something like this is that it is very nice for newer players. Like if you're a newer player, just fuse a Yong Wang and then get some fused elephants, and they'll be really, really good. Even after the nerf, these elephants are still going to be great. It's not like it's a big nerf to the guns, but they've still got an insanely good perk, so it's not going to be like dead or anything like that. And it is good for newer players, but for existing players who've already got the relics, you kind of just releasing relics at an epic rarity, which is just really annoying because you have to make us rebuy it all over again, and it's just not good for the health of the game, you know? When like 3 different weapons just dominate every aspect of Crossout, it's a bad deal. But anyway, thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you for tomorrow's.